and then start streaming. Okay, start sharing.
Sinabihan mo.
What's up, Calgary and the whole galaxy? This is TalaLuvzRadio 94.7 FM, where you can hear Class Trends music, the home of the stars, where love resides, with your hosts, Sherry Ann and Soul Rack, every Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. For many drivers, a pre-owned vehicle is the best way to go. Help you by offering the widest selection of vehicles from Ford and other leading manufacturers. Feel free to contact Carlos if you have any inquiries or questions at 403-613-2248, where Calgary comes for Ford. Woodridge Ford. Do you ever dream of purchasing your new home? Well, your realtor, Thea Bell of Remax First, is here, making your reality dream a reality. Contact her at 403-470-7188 or email her at thea@homesbythea.com. You can also check out her website at www.homesbythea.com. Your realtor, Thea Bell. Do you ever dream?
Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? It's TGIT. Thank God it's TalaLuvzRadio TalaLuvzRadio Canada, so they can hear our, right? So guys, you're live here with Sherry Ann and Soul Rack.
What's going on, people? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Are you all ready for this? Are you ready for the show? I'm ready for the show. I'm so excited, man.
I don't have my phone. It's over there.
Yeah?
It's outside my phone. So guys, how are you doing today? It's 7:03 p.m. here in YYC in Canada, in Calgary. So yes, welcome to TalaLuvzRadio Canada. Can you please get my phone? Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Yes. So it's cool to be back. Yesterday we had our special celebration, our special edition for our youngest DJ, our Saeed Caris. And speaking of Saeed Caris,
all right, guys, we're gonna be playing some napakasarap na music, syempre. You know, we've got some thing cooking on our table for today, and by the way, we've got a very, very special guest here at TalaLuvzRadio. You know how we do it. All right, guys. Sabihin ko na ba?
no.
Not yet. Okay. Nako, guys, I'm sure you guys are gonna be so shocked. Kasi napakagaling ito, napakatalento, and talented to. Nako, guys. Just, I'm so excited for you guys. Canada, you're not ready for this, man.
Okay, fine, I want to tell.
Okay, go ahead, tell.
No. Well, today, guys, it's really exciting because we have our special guest. He is no other than, he's a very talented individual, a celebrity, and of course, the son of the concert king and queen of the Philippines. So guys, guess who it is?
He goes by the name of Robin
Nievera.
Yes.
So we'll have him.
We're going to have him here exclusive for TalaLuvzRadio. You know how we do it, right?
Uh-huh.
We do it. We're doing it.
Yes. So guys, for any requests, for any song requests that you may have, let us know and we would be happy to try to grant your requests, of course, because that's what we're all about here at TalaLuvzRadio Canada. You know, we're here to spread the love all over the galaxy, and we are the home of the stars where love resides. You forgot the lights.
It's all good. It's all good. But you know what I want to give a shout out to right now? I want to give a shout out to Bowie. Bowie said,
yes,
Chum.
to you, Bowie.
Chum, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the time. Again, appreciate the love
Support.
and the support here at TalaLuvzRadio.
Yes. We
Much
can't wait to
respect.
have you back, actually.
True that. True that.
I want to hear her.
I want to jam. I want to jam.
Yeah, I could tell.
I wanna
Yes.
jam.
And of course, shout out to Kuya Clem Castro of the of Orange and Lemons with you know, with the hit single Pinoy Ako.
That's
We're
right.
here. So
Tsaka ano ba yung one hit, ano yung hit niya na song din?
Umuwi Ka Na Baby. I love that song. I love that.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because you forgot to turn on some stuff for me. That's okay. So yes, welcome here at our studio. Yes, that's good. And then turn that on. Sorry guys, we're doing our little
Ito.
yeah, hold on a second. Hold on guys. There you go. Tune in. Tune in 24 hours, 7 days a week, only at TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide.
There we go. Now you can see me. You can see my beautiful hair and makeup.
Right here, right now, we have Magnus Haven.
That's right.
Magnus.
Imahe.
I cannot speak today. Oh my gosh.
She's very excited. She's very excited.
I'm very excited. So many things happening. And of course, congratulations to my baby girl, my 10-year-old. Happy birthday to her yesterday, June 17, 2020. She turned 10. And she also released her very first original music. And it is now available worldwide. Woo! Yes! Spread the love.
That's right.
Actually, let me play that.
Nako, guys, meron nanonood po sa atin. Nako, shoutout to right away from you. By the way, anybody that gives me a comment on our comment box, syempre, gets a shoutout from Soul Rock and Sherian. Shoutout to Ronald Herrera. Nako, watching all the way from Japan. Shoutout to you, man. And we got Miss Evelyn Bailon watching all the way from California as well. And I got Christian Mascareñas. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in here at TalaLuvzRadio.
Is there anything on our TVs? Nothing? No.
Babalikan ipagtampo, ngunit hindi pinadhana. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be right back again. Nako guys, mamimiss nyo ako for 20 seconds. I'll be right back.
Hope you guys are having an amazing week. We are going on the weekend, so that's always exciting, right? I mean, hopefully everybody's staying safe with this whole COVID thing. I mean, it's still going on, and with the whole protesting that's happening still in the U.S. and all over the world, mostly here in North America. But yes, so hope you guys are all staying safe, all positive vibes all the way, because that's what the world needs, and we don't have time for negativity, right? Like, I mean, the world is getting smaller each and every day. especially with social media. It's a good thing we have social media to stay connected with all our loved ones and all. But yes, let's spread love. Spread the love, love, loves all over the galaxy, only here at TalaLuvzRadio Canada. And of course, worldwide. Don't forget to tune in to all our shows every throughout the week from starting Mondays. Well, start Sunday. Let's start Sunday. A Sunday of Praise with myself from 4 to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And of course, we have every Mondays we have Kikai Girls from 7 to 8 p.m. So don't forget that. And what else? With Tita Angel and myself, Sherry Ann. Every Thursdays we have TalaLuvzRadio Canada with DJ Soul Rack and mine with all amazing OPM hits from Class Trends with our Class Trends music, right? So every Fridays we have our youngest DJ every 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Fridays, Mountain Standard Time with Say Grace TV. And don't forget, breaking news with the Fourth Estate with Nikki and Soul Rack from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And Saturday, our top 40 Billboard charts, our Class Trends music here on TalaLuvzRadio. So don't forget to tune in to all those amazing shows that we've come up with. So yeah. And right now you can also tune in on our app available on Android and all mobile phones. Just type in TalaLuvzRadio on all mobile phones. It's under My Tuner, but with Android it's TalaLuvzRadio. Okay? So don't forget to tune in. Hold on a second. Here you go. So yeah, so guys, TalaLuvzRadio. Can you guys hear me okay? Well, just keep it on. Yeah. It's okay now? Hopefully. But guys, it doesn't matter. Right now, we are here. We are gonna chill. So
right.
What's our topic for today?
This song is brought to you by TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide.
Yes, TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide. Why? You can talk right now. Yeah, we can. Go.
To the words I speak before you make you feel.
Yes. What is going on? What is going on? By the way, you guys are listening to TalaLuvzRadio and of course watching us live Facebook. You know how we do it right here. We go by the name of Soul Rack, and she is.
And of course, here is Sherry Ann. Hello, Calgary. Hello, Alberta, Canada, our motherland, the Philippines, and all over the galaxy watching us right now on Facebook Live. And of course, our worldwide radio, our very own hub at TalaLuvzRadio.com and all our apps from Androids and all mobile phones. So guys, Sherry Ann in the house. Happy TGIT. Thank God it's TalaLuvzRadio Canada. Okay?
We don't forget that.
We don't forget that.
Right.
You know, it is 7:14 p.m. with your love DJ Sherry Ann and Soul Rack. We are so excited to be with all of you guys. We waited only 6 days for this. So now we are back. And of course, with our Class Trends music from our top TalaLuvzBuzz to TalaLuvz News. And of course, what is the weather out there, Soul Rack?
Earlier was actually kind of nice. It was a little bit too muggy kind of thing, but it actually was pretty hot. I was sweating my suit. So anyway, nako napuputol-putol daw po tayo. Nako, just stay there. Kasi medyo ang ano natin, ang weather natin dito today is it looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon. But anyway, so hopefully we can get this cleared up because we have a surprise guest for you guys. Nako, very very special. I think you guys...
Celebrity guest.
A celebrity guest, so I think you guys will be very, very surprised. We mentioned his name earlier. We're going to say it one more time. Of course, he goes by the name of Robin Nievera. He's got his music out now. He's doing it big in LA right now. We know that, the things that's going on in the world right now, it's kind of a bit in a pause. But hey, here we are. We're going to spread some love. And we're going to bring in Robin Nievera in just a few. All right, you guys? So we're going to go back to our Class Trends music over here. Because... this is how we do it. We play some music for y'all.
And of course, before anything else, we want to say, there's a lot of things we want to say.
There's a lot. But let's keep rolling.
So guys, tune in. If you haven't shared our page yet, please share our page at TalaLuvzRadio on Facebook. This is TalaLuvzRadio on Instagram, our Twitter, our TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe. And our very own house at www.TalaLuvzRadio.com. So here you go, JM De Guzman, 214.
Here we go, 214.
TalaLuvzRadio Canada.
I don't know what's making it slow.
That there's nothing here to doubt, nothing to fear.
Yeah, we have. It's okay now, I think.
And you can lay your questions
your
down
dad said this
as
na
if you
puputol-putol.
hold me.
Until now.
So we can fit into the night and you know through a good time.
And guys, no, this is super exciting. We are so stop shaking. It is so we are so excited to have you to have Robin here later on, and live music is starting to be a trend here at TalaLuvzRadio Canada with your love DJs Sherry Ann and Soul Rack. And shout out to Ate Rhea all the way from Manila. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I will be there early in the morning, okay? And of course, shout out to my...
I will be there early in the morning.
Oh, I will be there early in the morning.
You gonna fly? You gonna fly to the Philippines?
Well, no. Virtually is happening nowadays.
There
we have
go.
a plan tomorrow. There is an event tomorrow. I don't know if I can say it, but anyways, so I'm excited for that. I can't wait to be on that. And of course, shout out to Tala, to Bean Bean, and Tiara, and Tita Angel is watching right now, and to everybody who's watching, at the Daisy Diane, Daddy Vic, Mommy Cherry. Oh, you guys are so awesome. And don't forget your BFF all the way in Los Angeles. Kuya Rod.
What's going on, Rod? Hope you're doing all right, man.
Yes.
Nako, ang daming nanonood, guys. Nako, pasensya na, medyo I don't know kung napuputol pa rin kami, but anyways, sa live feed po natin yan. Pero dito po sa ating app, nako guys, you can hear us loud and clear. Go to my app, ano ba yan? My Tuner app, or any Android phones, any Google, you can look up TalaLuvzRadio, baby.
Let me see.
Sino pa nandyan?
Yes.
Shout out to Christian. I think na shout out ko na si Christian. But anyway, shout out to Christian Mascarinas, to Ate Daisy, and syempre nandyan din po ang ating Kuya Lito. What's up, and CJ Appy? What's going on, people? Much love. Oh, come on. Can I get some love? Can I get some heart, people? Share this video for all of the people that's watching us live right now. Anybody want to tune in, go share it. And guys, let's spread the love. We're going to be talking about music. We're going to be, there's going to be live performance. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this. Yes, we have a very special guest, people. So tune in and share it to your peeps, Karakan tayo maya-maya lang, folks. Can't wait.
Still?
You take off your light. How are we doing over there, people? You all ready?
Tune in for another hot,
Woo!
exclusive music only here at TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide.
Introducing this song, our very own Saeed Karis featuring our baby girl Tala.
Exclusive here at TalaLuvzRadio. Yes.
Every night,
Oh.
the light of my life. The friend I know that will be by
Don't go
my
out of the
side.
frame.
We are the home of the stars, the love resides. The radio that gives us positive vibes. Remember to love your family.
Love, 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 what was he?
Spread the love all over the galaxy. Love, TalaLuv Radio
Worldwide. Yeah. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God.
It doesn't matter what part of the world, we're here to inspire and be inspired. To our classrooms music, we see as one. Come join the movement and see us unite.
Connected to the wall.
But I think it's because so many people is trying to tune in with us all in the same time, and I think this is why there's a little bit of a lag.
All over the galaxy. Love, TalaLuv Radio
Worldwide. Can you see the connection? TalaLuv exclusive, baby.
Your one and only, your radio that reveals the star, that reveals the star, that reveals the star in you. Remember to love your family. Love what was he? Spread the love all over the galaxy.
Because of one of the
TalaLuv Radio
No, the wall.
Worldwide.
No, break down the whole thing. TalaLuvzRadio. Saeed Karis right there, everyone.
And back to back with Bamboo. Here we go. Waiting in vain. Yes. First time on you, girl. Oh. Nako, Malu, hello po. Watching from Philippines. Thank you for tuning in. And syempre, nandiyan din po si Kuya Michael Baldo. What's going on, man? Oh.
So don't treat me like a
Puppet on the string.
cause I know how to do my
Thing. Oh.
I think it's okay now.
don't talk
To me.
as if you think I'm dumb. I won't know if you're saying no.
Yeah, I think it's okay now.
I don't wanna wait in vain for your love.
I don't
Wow, naku naman, John David Castillon. Thank you, idol daw, idol.
Sino yan?
For your love.
Hold on, guys. Let us know if it's still lagging. I don't know what. It's been like that since yesterday, since our weather has been really weird in Calgary. With all
Anyways.
the big hail.
I promised our special guest that he will be joining on before the half hour here. But you know what, guys? We love OT. I love OT. You know how I do it, man. So we're gonna be. Naku, are we gonna make him wait in vain, or should we bring him along? Because I think I'm ready. Everybody's ready. Kuya Lito, Kuya Bowie is watching and he's ready.
Hello, Kuya Lito. Hello, everyone that's watching us right now. You know, we are starting to do this trend of live music here at TalaLuvzRadio Canada with amazing celebrities, musicians, bands from everywhere.
Everywhere.
In my eyes,
Oh, tears in my eyes.
girl, yes, I'm waiting for my
Sorry, guys. Hold on.
I don't wanna wait. Come on.
for your love.
Say, hey! I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. Oh!
Yes!
I don't wanna wait in vain
for your love.
I don't want to wait. Woo! But I'm still waiting for. I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna. Woo! Guys, here we go. Woo!
After this, we're going sponsors. So guys, just tune in. I cannot see without the bus. I'll just hold on, everyone.
Guys, talk to me, people. Talk to me.
Hold on, everyone.
Oh, thank you, John David. Thank you for sharing this video, man.
You're
You guys are gonna rock.
awesome.
You guys are gonna love this, and share it, man. Share it to anybody you want. We want to make sure that we bring everybody together as one. Let's do this, man. Yeah. Woo. There's gonna be a lot of love, man. There's gonna be a lot of music up in here. Woo.
Okay.
I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain.
I'm so excited, man. I'm just dancing. I don't know. Woo.
Okay.
He doesn't want to wait in vain. I don't want to wait in vain. Woo!
Do you have him here?
Add him now.
For you.
Wait.
In his own.
TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide.
For many drivers, a pre-owned vehicle is the best way to go. And I'm here to help you by offering the widest selection of vehicles from Ford and other leading manufacturers. Feel free to contact Carlos if you have any inquiries or questions at 403-613-2248, where Calgary comes for Ford. Woodbridge Ford. Do you ever dream of purchasing your new home? Well, your realtor, Thea Bell of RE/MAX First is here, making your reality dream a reality. Contact her at 403-470-7188 or email her at thea@homesbythea.com. You can also check out her website at www.homesbythea.com. Your realtor, Thea Bell.
Sounds Right System. Now offering photo booth. For inquiries, call or text DJ CJ at 403-818-1191 and like us on our Facebook page. .NJ Sounds and Light System. What's up, Calgary? If you're looking for good sounds and quality lights, plus photo booth on your next event, .NJ Sounds and Light System is there for you. Just call or text DJ CJ at 403-818-1191. .NJ Sounds and Light System. DJ CJ.
Clean Pro Janitorial Services Limited, where they offer commercial janitorial services, commercial landscaping, and snow removal services. Contact Anthony Ramos at 403-618-8509. Clean Pro Janitorial Services Limited. We do it, we improve it, we make it happen.
Start singing.
Just sing, just come in and sing. Okay, you got it. I got you.
My soul, would you take? It's been a while since you've danced the night away. I'll drink to good days to come. The fingers crossed, my heart will trust in love. Even though light won't cross my line, I will delight in your song. My world could shake and I could slowly break. I will delight in your song, in your song. Speak quietly. Would you sing? Would you sing to me? Would you whisper to me? Speak quietly. Would you sing? Would you sing to me? Would you whisper to me? Speak quietly. Would you sing? Would you sing to me? Would you whisper to me? Speak quietly. Would you sing? Would you sing to me? Even though light won't cross my mind, I will delight in your song. My world could shake and I could slowly break. I will delight in your song. I will delight in your song, in your song.
yes, everybody. Let's all welcome. Maraming salamat for being here today. He goes by the name of Robin Nievera. What's going on, man?
What's up, guys? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you just fine.
Wonderful. Perfect.
Yes. So how are you, Robin? Thank you so much for being here at TalaLuvzRadio.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. I'm very happy to be here. Excuse me, I just had dinner.
Oh, you just had dinner.
While waiting, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make me some food.
Nice. So you are based in LA, right?
Yes. As of the moment, I am based in LA.
Nice. So you've been there for a few months now, right? Or has it been a year?
I think it's been a year. I mean, I went to Manila February. Yeah, I was in Manila February. So 11 months, 12 months, what have you. But I've been here most of the time.
Yeah. Well, so how's everything going in the music scene with you? Like, you sounded so good, like, you know, with the music vibe. I even love the background.
Oh, thank you.
But I love it.
I'll be touching this a lot. It's got all the
your
effects
mixer
and stuff. Yeah, it's not a mixer. It's more of watch. Listen, I can change my voice. Just by touching it. You know what I mean? So it's all that. When I got this, I did a lot of gigs in Manila, right, in the Philippines. I would sing in bars almost every night, and I would have the worst hours. Like, I'd sing at 2 a.m, wouldn't sleep. So it's bad for your voice. So I bought this. And for every single gig I use it because I have a volume trigger here. I have all these magical things, so I don't have to strain my voice. Like, let's say I sing in a bar and the person, because sometimes back home, no one's watching your soundboard. They just leave. They're just like, they turn it on, you play, whatever. And sometimes I can't hear myself or I'm too loud. So I'll turn it down from here. So
nice. It's convenient.
I get that full control. Yeah. And then beneath me, I have all these other things for my guitar. So that's why you heard like a lot of instruments a while ago.
Right.
Just coming from me. So the songs I'm going to be singing today, there'll be a mix of things, but they're all going to be longer than they really are. So if you were to look for me in the internet, if I sing a cover and you're like, hey, that song was way too long for how I did it, it's because I'm recording, I'm looping it essentially. I have to record it, play it, and then so it just sounds like it's more than just, just strumming the guitar. And I'm just trying to like use all the things I have, because to answer your question, finally, to answer the question, music is so slow now because of this. You know what I mean? Like, I came from Manila in February. I did a tour with my parents.
Right.
They did like a concert series which lasted 2 weeks.
By the way, everyone, Concert King and Queen, okay? I mean,
those are my parents.
Those are his parents.
Just in case you didn't know.
Martin Nievera and Pops Fernandez. Now you know why. Okay?
So those are my folks. That's why I look nothing like them. So you would have never known.
He's trying his best.
No.
The beard and everything.
Hey, man.
I
mean,
love
the beard,
I love the look, bro.
It took a long time. Everybody hates it. You know what's funny? When I got to the States in March, I shaved it off.
No.
I took it. I look like you. I took it off. I was like, okay, the beard is done. But because of the pandemic, it grew back. And I'm like, well, not meant to be. I'm going to keep it. I'm like, but my hair, I don't know if you can tell, it's blonde. It's platinum up here. But the whole thing was platinum in February. But I'm not going to cut my own hair. And I'm this close to shaving it all off. Because I'm just like, it's summer. It's so hot here. I don't know how it is there for you guys. But it is hot here. It is scorching.
Calgary is very different. We have a very moody type of weather. Like, tomorrow it's snowing, today it's summer, and
last Saturday it was just hail as crazy. Yeah, it was snowing here like crazy.
Well,
oh my goodness.
On a certain part
we had
of Calgary.
We had a storm or something like that. But
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we're liking the whole look, man.
You like the look?
Yeah, man.
So I did to my room.
I
did this for you guys.
I
did this for you guys.
Awesome, man. I told us, like, you're gonna be so surprised. Like, he's got the whole thing rocking, man.
Yes. So, guys, right now we are live here on Facebook, and of course, this will also be uploaded on our YouTube, on our very own website, the full episode, just like how we had it when Bowie Manassas of
Shout out to Bowie.
yes, parokya ni
Edgar Meneses.
Edgar Meneses.
Bakit Edgar?
Kuya ni parokya daw yun.
Because no one, I keep asking, who's Edgar, bro? Who in the band is Edgar? He's like, no one. I go, okay, I'm gonna call you Edgar. So every time he calls back, call him that.
Actually, Robin, I have a question for you.
Absolutely.
And before you start rocking the world, well, I mean, he rocked the world already of TalaLuvzRadio here. But question. So for being the son of the concert king and queen, is there a lot of pressure on that?
Yeah, there's a lot. There's so much. There's so much pressure. I had to move outside of Manila to get a singing gig. I mean, I never would have met you guys or the other wonderful people who have invited me on their shows if I didn't move out here. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't get pushed in Manila. It's just if I was in Manila,
right?
I'm not saying that I'm competing with my parents because I
Right.
would never do that. But as everyone else who listens to music, and if this was a business, which it is, I am competing with my parents. You know what I mean? And it's not for money. It's more for like, if you could pick between me or either my parents or both of them, that's another choice.
Right.
For a sold out Araneta concert, who would you pick? If you could pick two, you wouldn't even pick me. You know what I mean? You get the both of them because they'd sell it out and all that. So I'm trying to start. I'm 30, by the way. I'm 33.
30.
So I've been singing for 10 years professionally.
Right.
So I have 3 albums out, which I won't even bring up. I'll talk about that later. But they're all out there. Not a lot of people really know about them. And I actually changed my name when I moved to the States. But you guys can obviously call me Robin because everyone knows me as Robin.
Right.
Or Roberto.
That's my name in my passport, bro. That's my passport name. That's the real way.
That's the real Robin.
That's the real one. But when I moved here to the States, I wanted to start over again with like fans and followers and all that. So I changed my name to just Nievera, which is very hard for a lot of Americans to say, which is the best. So it's like a weird word, but it's really just my last name.
You make them say your name twice.
I make them say. I say it. What's your name, Robin? That's not how you spell it. Roberto. But I was tempted to do Roberto Nievera.
Roberto
Very, very
Nievera.
close to it. Yep. But like my grandfather's name is Roberto too. So he's Bert, and I didn't want to be like I'm also like him. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, you know what? I mean, being with you, I think, being the son of the concert king and queen, right? But you have a total different genre. Like, I mean, like you being instrumental, like, you're very musical with the instrument playing and everything. And I think that's what makes you unique as well, right?
Well, in the similarity with my parents, we all love music.
Yes.
I mean, they sing it.
Yes.
Yeah, but I grew up listening to them rehearse all the time, and my dad loves Kenny Loggins, Chicago, those old singers. My mom loves Gloria Estefan. So the 80s, big influence in my life because it was just around. Like when when you hear people say that, it literally was because they were always practicing. So in their rooms, you could hear the tapes. I would go to the recording studio. I would go to the concerts. I would be backstage and ass up and all that, and I would hear all the music. So I grew up with it. I wanted to learn an instrument, and this is where we are now.
You know what though, and this is what I say to pretty much everybody pursuing their music, their love for the music, like what you just said, man. I think it's more about let's do you.
That's a good answer, and that's
You know what I
exactly
mean?
what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Do you, man? Like, I mean, yes, true enough, they had their time, right? I mean, they're still doing it. Don't get me wrong.
They're still doing it, man. They're
Yeah,
not stopping.
exactly.
And they're amazing. Actually, I've met your dad a few times, and yeah, it's like he's been here in Calgary. But the last time I met your mom was like over 10 years ago, and she's
Oh, really?
yes.
Where did you meet my mom? In Calgary or
Yes,
in the Philippines?
in Calgary. So
Okay.
yeah, so when she had her concert here with, I believe, Jaja. Yeah, was it Jaja? And she was here with Chocolate. And yeah,
Okay.
yes.
That show.
That show.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there for that show. I just know that that's the thing that Tita Jaja does with chocolate and all that.
Exactly.
So I remember now. Okay.
But yeah, your dad was here. Like, I mean, like, you know, I was even the first one to call him Tito Martin. Like,
yeah, he loves
he's
that.
pretty cool. He's so cool. Yes.
Has he ever been in this show?
Not yet. But
So I beat him to it. Good.
yeah.
Me first.
Awesome.
Me first, Calgary. Me first.
You first. But let's give the stage back to.
And I think before we do it.
Before we do that, let's
Before
put
we do
you
it,
on.
let's put you on a quick pause here. We're gonna go to just a quick commercial, and then we'll get back.
Yes.
No problem.
Hold on a second, please. Okay, going back.
Hi guys, it's Sherry Ann of TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide. TalaLuvzers and TalaLuvz viewers from all over the galaxy. Don't forget to tune in to TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide 24 hours, 7 days a week. Only at www.TalaLuvzRadio.com. And of course, now our very own app is also available for download. So check that out and you can take us wherever you go with our class trance music, because we are the home of the stars where love resides. Spread the love, love, love. A Sunday of praise with your love DJ, Sherry Ann, from 4 to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Don't forget to tune in every Mondays, Geek High Girls from 7 to 8 p.m. Because you feel you, I feel me, I feel you, we feel each other, because we are the Geek High Girls.
Angel and Sherry Ann.
Tune in every Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. at TalaLuvzRadio, our radio here in YYC, with your love DJs, Sherry Ann and DJ Soulrack. Every Fridays, Saeed Karis TV from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with our DJ, VJ, Saeed Karis, aka DJ Love. Tune in every Fridays from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. for our breaking news live with Carlos and Tita Nikki.
The Fourth Estate.
Check out every Saturday from all day, only at TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide at www.TalaLuvzRadio.com and our very own app at TalaLuvzRadio. Download it now for a top 40 Billboard charts all day long on Saturdays. Please don't forget to check us out also at our very own hub, our very own network at www.TalaLuvzRadio. www.TalaLuvzRadio.com. And for the comfort of being able to bring us wherever you go with our 24 hours, 7 days a week class trance music. Because here at TalaLuvzRadio, we are the home of the stars where love resides. TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide.
Hi guys, and we are back here at TalaLuvzRadio Canada with Sherry Ann and Soulrack. For some reason, I'm not sure why Robin wasn't registering on the video, but we're going to try to fix that. So please hold off because we're going to give you guys a full... we don't know. We like to go over time, okay? And we control the time of TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide, so...
We're gonna make this as a concert for Robin Nievera, man.
Yes.
He is ready for it. He's set for it. And guys, he's very excited like me right now. So we're gonna get him right away. Again,
So,
just
commercial
for you guys, and we'll be right back. All right?
Yes, so we'll be right back. Hold on a second, guys. Going back to our commercial. guys, and Soul Rock and I are back.
Yes! Woo! Ooh, it's so hot in here right now. It is so hot in here. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday, by the way. Hope you guys are all well. Hope you guys are doing your social distancing wherever you are. At saka syempre guys, here's
Yeah, so guys, don't worry about it. 7:52 p.m. We are going to have Robin back here with us. For some reason, he thought, it wasn't registering that he was on the video, so we had to recall and everything. So right now,
just
chill, and we'll
chill.
go back to our class trance music here. Huling sandali, or no, Ben and Ben, Kapang Isip.
Here we go.
Yes. And soon we will have our live with Robin Nievera.
I hope you guys like that, man. That was pretty good. Can we do that?
Yeah.
He's the one that joined or invited.
I'll put it on logo first. Hopefully it works. There you go.
This is. I called you though. Is that okay?
Yes, I think so. Here, let's try it.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Try it.
Hang on a second.
Hey, put me back in there.
Okay. Just smile. And now we are back with a talented. There you go. Okay, this is good. All right, guys. Okay, there you go. All right, guys. Kapang Isip, no other than Ben and Ben with Robin Nievera.
Robin and
TalaLuvzRadio Canada.
us.
How
Calgary.
awesome is that?
Calgary.
Okay, you wanna? So, guys, we are back here with Robin Nievera. So, are we ready?
We're ready.
We're ready, Robin. So, you want to say hi to all our TalaLuvz viewers here in Canada and all over the galaxy for us?
Yes, Calgary before the galaxy first. Hello, everybody.
That's right.
My name is Robin Nievera, and I want to thank you guys for having me. This has been fun. This is still being fun. This is the second song. It's going to be a cover. It's a
What are we
Coldplay
playing?
song.
Woo! I love it.
But I'm gonna do this is one of their newer ones. This one's called Magic. Do you know it?
I think so.
I don't know.
if no one knows it, I'll do another Coldplay song after.
Yes.
People will probably know, but this is it's an easier one from them. But it just
Okay.
sounds nice with my stuff. Anyway,
All right,
this is
we're
Magic
ready
by
for it.
Coldplay.
Floor is yours, man.
when I'm with you. It just got broken. Looking into call it magic when I'm next to you. And I don't know, no, I don't, it's true, I don't know, when anybody else but you, I don't know, no, I don't, it's true, I don't know, when anybody else but you. Call it magic, Turn your magic and disappear from you. And I can't get over, can't get over you. Call it magic, it's such a precious truth. And I don't know, no, I don't, it's true, I don't know, when anybody else but you, I don't know, no, I don't, it's true, I don't know, when anybody else but you wanna fall so fast. Wanna fall so far. Call it magic, call it true. Call it magic, call it true. I don't know, no, I don't, that's true, I don't know, what anybody else but you, I don't know, no, I don't, it's true, I don't know, what anybody else but you, oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Cool.
Awesome.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
You know, we're starting to get spoiled with all these amazing live performances from these amazing artists. Like, I love it.
Like yourself.
You know, like Robin.
Thank you, guys.
You know, we are blessed to have you here. Again, thank you, Robin, for coming. Like, I just can't believe it. Do you remember?
Well, thank you, guys. Why?
Actually, okay, before we go on to your next song, because I mean, we can go on forever about that because I could just listen to this all night. But that's, of course, if it's okay with you.
That's not a problem.
Not a problem. I like him. So, Robin, how's your heart right now?
What do you mean? Like, I eat a lot of sugar, so there's diabetes in my family, so I don't know about that.
I like the answer. I like it.
Right. How's my heart? I don't know. I'm okay. I'm
You're
okay
okay.
at the moment.
By the way, since we're talking about heart, okay,
Yes.
don't worry, I'm gonna defer to something else right now. Man, how's the Hollywood? How's North Hollywood? I heard you mentioned earlier to me when we were talking. You're in the great heart of the Hollywood right now.
The heart of Hollywood.
With all the
So many things is
protests and
happening
stuff.
right now, and just
Yeah,
the past
yeah, yeah.
week. So
So in the last 2 weeks, it's been weird because we have to deal with the pandemic and then we have to deal with the protests. And the protests happen very near this place, like 7-minute drive, and you'll find a protest. But so far as far as I know, the violent rioting has calmed down a lot.
Good.
People are still protesting, but they've all been peaceful. I've been to some, just because like I side with them, and it's happening everywhere. So it was just like, social distancing, wear the mask, wear the gloves, right? I mean that's for all of us here in the States. But it was a big thing, and I think it's still happening. There was a big one that happened last Saturday. I know that, and hopefully it gets resolved. I do hope it does get resolved, and peacefully. Obviously, those violent ones were crazy. My
was wild.
family, yeah, they were wild. My
was
parents, they were telling me to come home, and I was like, I don't want to get on a plane though with the pandemic. Like,
Yes.
let's not forget about
Corona.
COVID, right?
Yes.
Don't forget about it. Like, just because the news isn't talking about it doesn't mean it's gone. So I didn't want to get on a plane because if someone is sick on that plane, 100% I'm going to get sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Pressurized. So yeah, that's how it's been. It's been chill though. The area that I'm staying in, there's a lot of nice people. Very, very calm. People still walking outside. I mean, just for like recreational purposes. Like they're just jogging, they're walking their dogs.
Right.
And not a lot of funny business in this place. So yeah, Edmonton, Calgary is the last place I went to. I was telling him I was there when I was like 6.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 6. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like,
So I was,
a few,
yeah.
Like 20 years ago. That's it.
Oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, something like that. 17, I think, to be exact. It's 17 years. But yes, it's been a long time. My parents had a concert there. I only remember the mall. I was telling, what's the name of that mall again?
West Edmonton Mall.
There you go. I swam there and I scratched my back on one of the slides.
Oh, no.
Because it wasn't smooth. Like they didn't like smooth it out. So I went in there. I was wearing like a Speedo, so don't picture that. But I went down and then my back got super scratched. There's like blood. Anyway, I'm fine.
And at the time too, they had the wave there too already.
Yeah. I had. Wait, that's not there anymore?
No, it's still there. So I was just
Okay.
if you.
Yeah, that was the coolest thing back then. I go,
Coolest
what?
thing.
There's a beach inside a mall. Then go
was an
shopping
indoor-
and
Yeah.
you buy your beach clothes and you're like, I'm gonna try it outside.
Guys, welcome to TalaLuvzRadio Comedy. Comedy.
Comedy.
This is Robin Nievera show. This is Robin Nievera show right here at
It is.
Live, man.
No, you are awesome, Robin. I can't wait for
Well, thank you guys.
the song. Yes.
The next song I'm gonna sing for you guys is my latest single. I haven't really been pushing it because of the protests and COVID is one thing, but it's just hard because a lot of the artists in California mostly, a lot of them are taking a big stand on the Black Lives Matter thing.
Right.
So it was like it seemed really like insensitive to promote something this month, which was unfortunate because the day it happened was I'm gonna release this song and tell everybody about it. Then everyone remember the day that I don't know if it happened for you guys, but in the States, even in the Philippines, everyone started posting just a black canvas.
The black paint. Yeah.
Right, you know that. So
Yeah.
that was the same day my song came out. I'm like,
Oh.
what am I gonna do? And it was a Monday, I think. So I just like didn't post anything the whole week. So the whole song was like, I gotta wait for it. So if you follow me now on Spotify, which I really, really ask that you please do. Once again, my new name is Nievera. It's just Nievera on Spotify. If you follow that, I will release a song every single month for as long as I'm here. And I've been doing that since January. So I'm not going to confuse everybody about where those other songs are. I'm going to try to move it for you guys. But the song I'm going to sing now is the only song on the artist page, Nievera. So if you follow it, this is the only song on it. This is the third time I'm ever doing it live because I never did this in the Philippines. I brought it to the States, and I can't do it with a band right now. We have, I mean, we can't go to the bars and
Exactly. So wow, we are privileged here at TalaLuvzRadio
Canada.
Yes!
Exclusive!
And of course, TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide through our apps as well. So Robin, Nievera, everyone, here you go.
Here comes Nievera.
Story begins every time your eyes meet mine. A fire burns inside. All I'm searching for, everything is underneath your tongue behind your kiss. Beautiful way it is tonight. Heart is racing, time it stops when I see you smile. How beautiful the way it is tonight. Just you and I underneath the starry falling sky. Come on, hey. Tell me what you think. Come on, rain falling down on me. 'Cause I'm not stopping now. This love was made for you and I. How beautiful the way it is tonight. Whisper songs unheard from your heart to mine. Now beautiful the way it is tonight. Just you and I underneath the starry falling sky. Beautiful, beautiful tonight. Tonight. How beautiful, beautiful tonight. Tonight. Choirs they sing, choirs they sing. Beautiful it is for you and I tonight. Choirs they sing, choirs they sing. Beautiful it is for you and I tonight. Beautiful the way it is tonight. Whisper songs unheard from your heart to mine. Now beautiful the way it is tonight. Just you and I underneath the starry falling sky. How beautiful, beautiful tonight. Tonight. You're beautiful, beautiful tonight, tonight.
Thanks, guys.
That was
You're beautiful tonight.
It's called Tonight. I don't know if I said that earlier. It's called Tonight.
Tonight, man.
Not beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Pero you're beautiful tonight.
Oh,
parang hugot si
Haba ng
Robin. That was
That is
good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
So,
Yeah, sorry?
so this one is available on all music platform worldwide.
Everywhere.
Right?
This officially the first song under the name Nievera.
Under the name Nievera.
Because I have a bunch of other songs. The reason why I also changed my name is when I was in Manila.
Mm-hmm.
Long story that I'm going to try to make short.
Okay.
I had a bunch of labels. They were all different labels. They're all great people.
Right.
But in Manila, the only comment that I would ever get, like instead of you sing very well or you play very well, was you sound very international. Everybody has
That's
said
what
that.
I said.
That's true.
Yeah. So that sounds great, but it doesn't really work when you're in Manila because
Right.
Manila isn't looking for someone international. Manila is looking for the same thing.
Yes.
2.0, 3.0. You know, it's like
Exactly. The ballads, like
yeah, it's like a laptop that you just keep updating and you refuse to buy the new one. Right?
yes.
That's exactly what it's like. So
Totally.
no one wanted to buy this laptop, right? I'm pointing at me. But everyone said that I was international. So all these labels that I joined, very, very lovely people, did not know how to push me, and it's really not their fault. It's just that I was really trying to be different. Like if I wrote this song now, this is the song Tonight, and
Right.
I made you to hear it before I even release it. If I just ask you, what song does that sound like? And if you say anything, if you tell me that sounded like John Mayer, if you tell me that sounded like my dad, I will either those two names, any name you throw out, I will throw the idea away just so it sounds
Right.
different. I don't want it to sound like
You
anyone.
want to be you.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't wanna
stubborn
be-
like that. It's
Yes.
if you ask anyone, any musician, you'll be like, he's hard headed. I go, yeah, I'm super hard headed. But I like music. You know, I said a while ago that I listened to a lot of it, and I want OPM in general because I love Filipino music, and I love all my friends. You were playing Ben and Ben a while ago. You know, I'm sure the Four Spades has shown up somewhere. Zia Kizon, all those people.
Of course, Zia. Of course.
I'm a huge fan of Zia, regardless of what happens.
I love her too.
Yep, all of them are my favorites, and I want to see them here in the States or in Canada. You know, I want you guys to hear them on the radio, not just because you're a Filipino station, but because it's a good song. You know what I mean? Korea's doing it. Europe is doing it.
Robin, you're talking to the right hub because TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide speaks outside the Filipino community.
I know. Absolutely. It's great. It's great. So I had to change my name because all the songs that I released, they were under a Robin Nievera that they made.
Right.
So I couldn't keep track of, you know how you look at how many viewers you have or how to better yourself. Like, oh, this Tuesday didn't work because we did this, and then you try something, for statistical reasons, excuse me. I couldn't do that. I couldn't keep track of who was listening to me, what kind of people were listening to me, where in the world it was listening. So I had to make a new one.
Right.
And I made the mistake of making another Robin Nievera. So there's two Robin Nieveras on everything.
Yes.
The second one is so hard to find because the song is like Tonight, the song I sang now. It came out in a previous album that never got pushed. So if you type down Robin Nievera Tonight, you're going to see two of them. And I'm not, you know what I mean?
did.
Right?
Yeah, I did notice that on iTunes, and it was there. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm trying to steer clear of the old one and trying to make you listen to the one that's just under the name Nievera. That's why I changed my name. It's very hard. So even if you listen to both the songs, they're the same lyrics, they're the same chords, but the newer one, the one that's under Nievera, was all me and my friend in the Philippines, my drummer. We both worked on it before I left. We worked on 12 songs, and I'm supposed to give him one this week. I just haven't had the time.
Right.
So yeah, so that's it. That's why it's now Nievera.
But I actually really like that story, Nievera, Robin, right?
Right.
I really like that because for me, like, I mean, as a musician myself, and then now my daughter is actually she just released her single yesterday.
Oh no, where can I hear that? I want to hear it.
She's 10 years old. She is all on all the platform of the music platform worldwide as well.
What? So that's awesome.
Right? And then the goal is it's like, I want it's about being you as a musician. Right?
Yes.
Being able to speak to the world, to get your message out there, especially when you are a songwriter. Because to us, it's all about getting our words out there and inspiring people. And that's how we speak. Instead of talking, it's through the power of music.
Absolutely. Absolutely correct. What's your daughter's name on how I can find it? What?
Saiicarys, Saiicarys, and her song is called "Spread the Love."
Oh wow!
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you to message me that later because I already forgot how to spell it.
We will.
But that's awesome. 10-year-old out already. Good luck to her, man.
Oh, thank you.
That's great. But see, for all us artists and songwriters, it's very easy to release it. And there's this misconception that you can't do it without
a label.
Not just a label, but like someone who can do it. Like that was the biggest thing for me was I needed a label. Everyone's like,
yes.
I need to do it all that. I'm like, and I got the label, and I was pushing I realized I was pushing my music more than they were pushing my music. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't want to. They have other artists that they can make money off. So instead of, being upset about it and like, oh, it's never going to happen, I was just like, no. Like they have, it's work, it's business. You got to understand that they make their money from music. Yes. And if my music doesn't click, instead of getting upset about it, let them understand that they have a job to do and families and all that. So let them
move
touch
on.
the songs that work. And then you just keep pushing. You know what I mean? Like people like Ben and Ben, they're first and foremost, Ben and Ben are the nicest people in the world. And
they look like it too.
They're super nice.
Yeah.
Like, even when we're all at a gig and they're not even performing, okay? Like they're just watching as a band. They'll come to the gig and the 9 of 8 or 9, I forget how many they are.
Yeah, there's
their
a few of them.
they come in as a group and they're sitting down and they're watching. They didn't ask for anything free. They didn't ask for special seats. They're not even sitting together because it's full, right? So they're separated, but when they say hello to each other, they hugs, and I'm like, man, they're like best friends. But when they say hi to me, it's also very genuine, like welcoming and nice to see you here. And then we go man of business. But those guys started out as just two. It was really just a duo.
The two, yeah.
The brothers.
The twins.
Yeah, and I met them, and I didn't know that they were like an up and coming band or an up and coming group. I just thought that they came on Wish, and I was like, these guys are really great songs. Even talking to them, they're very, very nice. And then the next time they came back, which was like 6 months later, they had a full band, and it's because they're the nicest people. They weren't pushy about their music. They're first and foremost, their music is great, right? They have really great songs. My favorite song from them is Leaves. Do you have that? That's my favorite song. Makes me cry. Like I've told them that I go, dude, there's not a lot of songs that make me cry in the world, but yours did. And they're like, oh, that's nice. They're super humble. They're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, cool. Which Ben am I talking to? But they're great guys. But see, for them, and you should follow their example of make good music. Don't think about how that song sounds like something else.
Exactly.
Their song may be acoustic and folk, but it doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard,
Right.
So be creative, be yourself.
True.
And the biggest, most important thing is be nice.
Yes,
those guys,
humility is big.
Humility and kindness, because they were supposed to be a duo. And in the end, they have the biggest band in Manila because they all wanted to play with them. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's no like, let's change our name to Big Ben Band. There was none of that. It was still, we get that it's just a name, but we're now a group. We're all friends, and look at them. So that's how you should take it. Be kind, be original, and be brave.
Original
really.
is big.
Keep your 2 feet on the ground.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
And you know what? And this is why it makes it a little bit more special. You saying that, coming from you, man, that's huge. I mean, You've walked it. You've seen
walked the
it.
talk.
You've
Yeah.
seen it. You lived it. I mean, again.
I'm very different though. Like I'm the son of someone. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's very different from like you're getting into it for the first time.
But that's what I mean. That it makes it even more to
Yes,
me right
because
now.
the humility.
I appreciate that even more because of what you're doing and how you're being right now, man. This is crazy. 'Cause,
That's cool. Thank you.
a lot of guys are so hard to reach, so hard to talk to because
They feel very highly
they
of
think they're so
themselves.
there. And you can't.
I get that. I know.
what I mean? So,
And then some of those people really, really work hard, so they're just really quiet people.
true.
Like
Yep, some of them
there's a
are.
lot of people who do your job in Manila, and when we're off camera, they're not talking like at all because they're
Talking
they're all talking. Okay, I get it. Don't bother them. They're saving the cuento for the show, right?
Yes.
And they're like if you talk, and that's what even me when I did Wish, I'd meet the artist like Dua Lipa. I met Dua Lipa, but I didn't talk to her.
Right.
I didn't talk to her until the camera went on because I was like, I have so many things to ask her. And
That's very true.
right, it's like I don't want to
That's
talk
like-
until the camera's on.
Just like this guy.
She's talking to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's talking to me.
Yes, that's very true. That's like when I talk to Sarah Heronima because we meet a lot of artists, especially at the hub, So it's like they're very quiet. They're just really, some of them are actually really shy, but once they're on set, like on air or whatever, it's like
Yeah, Sarah's like that. She's super quiet, but she's great.
she's awesome. She's also on stage.
Yeah.
My goodness.
She is.
Yeah.
So are we gonna hear some more song from Nievera?
Yeah.
From Nievera.
Do we still have time? We still have time, right?
Do you still have time?
Of
Yeah.
course I do. I have nowhere to go. Where am I going? The bathroom is the only place I'll go. That's just because I had dinner before calling you.
All right. TalaLuvzRadio and TalaLuvzRadio introducing.
This is not an original song. This is an old song. I love this song.
Okay.
It's a song I grew up with. It's a song that I share lots of moments with a lot of important people in my life. It's a Fleetwood Mac song. I don't know if they're big in Canada, but this one's called Dreams. So
I heard this one. This one's pretty good.
You've heard this one? Where?
From you, I guess.
Here we go.
TalaLuvzRadio Canada, Robin Nievera.
Now here I go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to bring you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat as you met. The stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, what you ran, what you lost. 'Cause there'll never be heaven when it's raining. There's only love up in that plane. Women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clear, you'll know. You will know. I go again to see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. Who wants to wrap around your dreams and help you any dreams you like to say. Dreams alone is like a heartbeat crash man. The stillness of the memory that you had. What you lost, what you read, what you lost. First down on the heavenly street. There is only living in that thing. Women, they will come and they will go. Whether it washes you clean, you know. Thunder on the album is fading. Legs only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. Whether it washes you clean, you know. You know.
Robin Nievera or Nievera. Okay, I have to get used to.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, like, I'll respond to both. It's just to find the music. It's just Nievera.
Nievera.
That's the most important thing.
All right, but screen. Okay, Nievera in the house. That was so nice. I mean, you're so. Let's say can you play any other instrument other than your guitar? Like you're
not very well. Like
But you could.
I could play the piano, but not to like the extent of to amaze people. Just to like, let's try a song. You know, like it's very, very easy stuff. I played trumpet in high school. I don't remember how to do that anymore because high school was very far away, and I wasn't very good. But I did get. What was my grade? B plus for playing the trumpet. Right?
That's still pretty good for something.
I mean, it's not so bad. I did it for 4 years, so it's like I forgot it now. But yeah.
But your guitar is your main.
I really fell in love with this thing.
Aww.
So it was like how old was I? I was 11. I was in a Filipino private school where there were 14 people in a grade. Like grade 5 had 14 people. That's it. Very small school. And the music classes, you had to pick. There were 3 choices. One was to sing, which I didn't want to do. One was play the piano. I'm sorry, there's 4. So one is sing, one is play the piano, one is learn theory. So that means written tests, and I didn't want to do that.
No.
And the 4th one was learn the guitar the whole time. And I was like, that sounds like the coolest thing, right? It just looks cool to play I want to learn how to play heavy metal music and rock and roll because this was the 90s. It's still the 90s. So I loved it though. I got it, played it, and I didn't get an A like immediately.
Right.
But it was, when you like something a lot, like when you love a sport, when you love a hobby, even if you're bad at it, you're still going to do it. And then eventually you get good at it. That's how it was with me. It wasn't like, no, with the guitar. The trumpet, forget it.
Okay.
Like, we're done with the trumpet. but after that day, I wanted to learn more instead of buy many guitars. I wanted to ask my friends, how do you do this? How do you do that? I was really interested. So now I'm still asking questions. I'm still learning, and I love YouTube because If I
It
need
teaches you.
it gives me something new every week. If I just type it down, new guitar trick, and you can find it, and they'll
Right.
teach you, and you just have to like really sit down and be like, okay, this is how you do it, and then there you go. So I fell in love with the instrument.
Well,
That's why it's the only one.
I think it worked better for you because as a singer-songwriter, and then now like with all the mixing that you're doing, and now you have your very own instrument that you could sing to. You're like a one-man band right there.
It sounds like it, but I would rather if I were to go to Canada and play for you guys, I
Of course
would
you
bring
want
a band.
whole. Yes.
I mean, I don't even want a big one. Like Bowie will probably be my bassist. We'll probably get Paco to play drums. But I just need those guys. I love playing with other people.
Yes.
It's like a team sport, like basketball. Basketball is my
Exactly.
favorite sport.
Yeah.
And how do you guys feel about the Raptors? Are you like all in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's all of Canada, not just Toronto.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was very happy for Canada. That was a good time.
I would have never thought that would have ever happened, but it did. And it was
when Kawhi won for the Spurs all those years back, he went to the Philippines. A bunch of the basketball players, a bunch of them, like a lot. Who was there? James Harden was there. Kawhi, DeMar DeRozan was there.
I love DeMar.
Kyle Lowry also went.
He's okay.
So like they're all there, right? And a lot of the Filipino fans, they were looking for Blake Griffin because they were promoting Blake Griffin, and he was a Clipper. This is like the peak of Blake Griffin and Love City.
Right.
He didn't come down to the press conference because he was feeling sick.
Oh, no.
But all the other names I mentioned, they were there, and they were like, "Who are these people?" I go, "Are you kidding me? This is Kawhi Leonard. That's someone get his autograph." Here we go. Six or something years later, wins it for Canada with Kyle Lowry, and you know what I mean. So
that's something else.
So congrats to you guys.
No,
well deserved. Super happy for you guys.
Yes.
But bittersweet.
Canada deserved it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But bittersweet. Vince Carter retires.
True enough.
This year, and
that's right.
And he's a Raptor. I don't care what team he ended up on. That's a Raptor.
My guy, man. That's my guy. So you're a big fan too?
I'm a big basketball fan.
Awesome, man.
Huge basketball fan, but
just like Soul Rack Robin, it's very it's 24/7 here, like at home.
I'm a big Laker fan now, man.
Oh, good for you, man. Oh, man. I was here when Kobe passed, and it was serious. Like it was like
he made a lot of grown men cry, man.
Dude, taxi drivers were crying.
Oh shit.
Random people were just hugging. I'm like, what's happening?
World peace.
I know it was for a good month, and then all this happens. I'm like, man, where's Kobe?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not a Lakers fan. Like I'm a Pistons fan. So that one year we got the Lakers, nobody was saying anything but me. I should have put money, but I was like young. But anyway, Kobe's one of my favorite players ever. And he, how when you like a player like Michael Jordan, you watch him and you're like, I like him. I hated Kobe in the beginning. But when he won without Shaq and all that, I was like, this guy is cool because he made me like him, And that's the lesson that you should learn from someone like Kobe, who's not a Lakers fan. You can hate someone in the beginning, but when you really see him, because you could judge someone by their appearance, right?
Exactly.
Like a book, like everyone judged him because he was young and he's like Mike.
Arrogant, cocky.
No one wanted to touch Mike, but he wanted to touch Mike, right?
Yes.
He was like, I want to be Michael Jordan. You can't be Michael Jordan. And as far as he's never been, he's the closest anyone's ever going to get to that. So I appreciate that, and I liked him. So when he died, I was like, what? I was in New York when he passed away. We're doing a show with Bowie, and we were rehearsing, and all our phones at the same time lit up, and it was like Kobe Bryant passed away at 41. And we were like, is there another Kobe Bryant? That's 41.
It was morning here
it
too.
Was AM here.
It was morning. Yeah, and then she goes, I just woke up. She goes, hey, Dad, did you hear what happened? I'm like, oh, whatever, what? She like,
it's Kobe's past.
Kobe died.
And
I'm
he's
like, get the out of here, man. Like, don't be talking like that.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I'm all like,
and everybody thought it was like a
hoax.
Yeah,
it was not. It
I had to go to like all these websites just to find one that said he didn't die.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, no. It's like I couldn't believe it. So that was harsh,
I even
man.
told her, man, I gotta go fly. I gotta go there. I gotta.
Yeah.
Did you?
He wanted to fly to LA.
Dude, on my flight back, which was the day after this happened, like people were wearing Kobe jerseys on the plane from New York, and we stopped over at. We stopped over
Houston.
Not
Maybe.
may have been somewhere in Texas, but they were. You see a lot of people wearing Kobe jerseys, like it was a thing, man.
Yeah, it was some real deal. Just like the protests right now happening in LA. Rod, we have a friend out. You probably know him, Queer Rod. And he said it's like a war zone in downtown LA.
Oh yeah.
Like
it's people are walking on the streets and people are encouraging it.
Yeah. Craziness.
Well, here it is. Earlier, we were talking and it's like, dude, what are we going to talk about? What are we going to do? It's like, man, I said, we're just going to chill. We're just going to talk about anything and everything about what's going on right now. And here we are, man, with Robin here, man.
Yes.
This is really, really, really chill and really cool.
Yeah. And I can't wait to hear if you have another song. Like,
I do.
Before. Yeah, so might as well use our just perform, and we want to hear more music.
I called it a live concert.
That's what I wrote.
By Nievera.
Live concert.
Everybody's tuning in and saying, "Hey, what's the next song? What's the next song?" So here we go.
I'm gonna do one that I wrote. This is not the last song I released as Robin Nievera, but it's called "Home." So it works for us because I don't know where home is for you. My home is still Manila.
Right.
But it's not about that. It's more about like when you were talking about Kobe and how something life, or the 10-year-old singer, the 10-year-old guitar player singer who just released a song. It's like if you know that she's young and you take care of your kid, right? You spoil your baby, you give them everything. But now is the day that kid wants to like step out of that and become something of themselves, really.
Yes.
It's up to them, but they have to take that step. So that's what this song is about. It's called Home because that quote, home is where your heart is.
Right.
So when you really want something, that's where you're going to go and get it. So the song is really just about saying, I'm not going to stop until I get to that thing. Whatever it is in your life.
Never give up.
Yeah, kind of like that. So that's what the song is about.
Nievera live at TalaLuvzRadio Canada.
Far from where I stand is where you are, shining star. My hand reaching out to you. Your heart says how beautiful the view. I see the storm below, and I see a winding road. Voices telling me don't go. Stars won't align, the universe won't be too kind, but I'd fall and rescue them. So is where you are, not where I've been. And I'll be maybe far from the mark. across the raging seas. See you dance, calling out to me. I know I wandered far and wide. Now I won't rest till I'm by your side. Oh, where you are, not where I've been. Tell me you maybe far, but I'm on my way. Leave the light on while you sleep. 'Cause in the dark, it's all I see. Leave the light on while you sleep. 'Cause in the dark, it's all I see. Ooh, I'm coming home. I'll be home. Maybe far, but I'm on my way. Oh, it's where you are, not where
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Much
Cool, guys.
to you. Much respect to you.
Man, we can listen to you all night.
You know what's funny? What's funny is if you listen to the songs or if you watch me live with the band, it won't sound like that.
I know.
Really?
I heard, actually no, I heard that, and it's like really, really rock on song.
Yeah.
Here we are. It's very acoustic,
Yes,
and it's a
we
different,
like
different sound, man. It's so nice to hear like this, man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. So yeah, that
So
song
Robin-
got released. Yeah. What's up?
Okay, go on. It's okay. That song was released when?
Oh, it was released a long time ago, but someone in the States
16.
put it on their playlist. Spotify, like the actual Spotify, put it on
Yeah.
one of their I think the rock playlist, but they put the wrong name one. You know what I was making cuento about a while ago?
Yeah.
They
put
do
the
that a
wrong
lot.
home. Well, it's because the older home, because it's been out for 3
Yeah.
years, has already listens.
Mm,
It's in the hundreds, not the thousands, but it has more than 0. So they
Yeah.
got the wrong home. I was really upset.
Oh.
I was like, no, the wrong one. So it's okay. Lesson learned.
And
But you
that's
can
all that
listen to it on
matters.
Spotify. Yeah.
That's all
That's all that matters.
No, we'll
It's
be
on
spreading-
Spotify. It's everywhere. You can listen to it. It's free.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be spreading that. We're gonna be playing that
Yes.
on our
If you-
station for sure.
If you guys want to play that on your station, go
Yeah.
to robinnievera.com. All the songs that I wrote that I sang today are on there, and it's free.
Nice.
Just download it and then just play it. It's all up to you.
We'll support you.
Well, look at you. There's a lot of people watching us live right now. So, nako, guys, if you appreciate the music, of course, man,
Of Nievera.
how can you not? And you go to his website. Nako, pinaplug na namin. But anyways, you can also download it on Spotify and any music platforms, right? So you can download it on iTunes and do you have it on TikTok too?
It's on TikTok. It is on TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude. Absolutely.
I know. You know what, Sayi, my daughter, when she saw her, when she saw her release yesterday, and then she went on TikTok, the very first thing she did was look for her.
Is it there?
Yes, and she's like, Mom, it's on TikTok. And it was like a big thing for her.
Yeah, she got her own song. Yeah, it's also on Instagram. I mean, you can look for it and share it
Yeah.
and all that. But yeah, that's gonna be cool for her.
Yes.
I paid an extra $1 to get it on TikTok. And my songs are not TikTokable. So I just wanted it there.
But I can definitely say, like, you are international. Like, the way I'm listening to your music, it's very it can reach outside the Philippines for sure. Like, it's worldwide, you know what I mean? It's
You know when they
Well, thank you.
you know when they say it's like, are you Filipino? How come you don't have an accent?
I know I get that all the time.
No.
You know what?
But here's the thing. You cannot tell any way or shape or form na Filipino is singing when listening to you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
well,
You know what I mean? And that's what we try to say. But by being, I know, like an international kind of a
Well,
sound.
thank you.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
no, it's really good, man. Like I
Yes.
said, I appreciate your music, bro.
because
Thank you.
like with me myself, I work with international artists, so I have my own. I manage my own talents that are not just Filipinos, but we have Filipino artists as well. But yeah,
Wonderful.
so this is really really amazing, and having you on our show is it's a blessing for us, and it's such a treat because hearing it live, like your original music and being an inspirational celebrity artist, it's amazing.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much.
Of course. So Robin. Okay, I'll just call you Robin for now. But we'll because I feel like we're close now. So
Yeah, that's okay.
no.
I get it.
So what is the next journey for you, especially once COVID is over? What is gonna be the next thing for Nievera?
The first thing for Nievera. I'm releasing a song. This will be my last song that I'll sing for you guys.
Yes.
I'll be releasing this song on robinnievera.com, on Spotify, on everything as Nievera. But see, that's why you can call me Robin. Everything is still Robin Nievera. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is still
Yes.
Robin Nievera. That does not change. It's just to find me, just to find my music, the new music. It's just going to be under Nievera. So that's the only difference with my name. So if you call me Robin, completely fine. Like, we're all Filipino. You all saw me grow up like this. So I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm just trying to say that I'm doing it for numbers.
Right. And plus, Robin, plus close na tayo.
Okay, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh. Yes.
Well, yeah.
So, that's exciting. We will definitely wait for all that. And of course, this is another question I have for you.
Yes.
So, especially growing up with the concert king, queen, okay, mommy, the parents, Pops Fernandez and the Martin Nievera. So what is like your family lupang hinirang? Like, what's your guys's
song together? Oh man, that's a good question.
Yeah, like what's the main? We don't see each other.
I mean, we've sung songs together as the four of us. I mean, including my younger brother.
Yeah,
I have a baby brother, so I have a younger brother and a baby brother. But we've never really there's no real song that we sing together that's iconic to the four of us. If you watch us and you go look back, we've sung "Christmas Won't Be the Same Without You," which I think my dad wrote. And I sang that when I was 5.
Wow.
So it was a number. And then just recently we sang all over the States in December.
Right.
"I'll Be There For You," my dad's song, "I'll Be There For You." I know Isa has a version. A bunch of people have a version, but my dad wrote it. And we sang it together. And obviously people were like, "Oh, they're so big." People still think I'm 5, And I get it. I'm 33, dude. So it happens a lot. But I don't know if we have an iconic song like the four of us.
No. What about an iconic song with you and your mom?
That's better. With me and my mom, it's remember Notting Hill, the movie?
Mm-hmm. How does it go? Oh, I love that song, Ron. Yes.
So that's
amazing.
the first. Yeah, what's it called? It's called something.
Yes,
When you say nothing at all.
Yes, that one.
When you say nothing at all. So the very first time I ever played on ASAP, which was fake. If you watch it, the guitar's not even plugged. It was for show. I was just like,
it's always +1 there, right?
Yeah, it was +1.
We know that because I've been
Yeah. So I had to play that song because it was the first song I ever learned on the guitar that my mom was like, "I like that," and I was like, "I don't." But we got stuck with it. So just recently, if you go to my mom's YouTube page, I don't even know what it is. Popsibilities, I think that's what it's called. Yikes, right? If you go there, for Mother's Day last month, my brother and I and my mom, we all did that song again.
Aww.
Like at this size.
With the string attached.
At this size.
With this. And I rearranged it. I go, if we're going to do that song, can you please let me do it the way I want to do it? I'm not going to. So I changed it a bit and listened to it because we did it like this, like all on screens. I was here.
Yeah.
They were in Manila. They were like sharing a roof, right? So we did that again. And we did it for Mother's Day. And as much as she's like, if you watch her interview, she goes, "Oh my gosh, my son's surprised me with this."
Aww.
She was like, "Can we do that song again?" I go, "Why are you telling everyone that we came up with it?"
And this time the guitar is plugged.
It is.
And this time I arranged it 100%. That's me. You see the maturity from how I was to today. I went to school for this.
Aww. Well,
So
it's so nice to have you here at TalaLuvzRadio Canada, Robin. Thank you.
very nice to be here, guys. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I never said this. If you want to follow me anywhere, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, it's all at Robin Nievera. My YouTube page is Robin Nievera Music. So if that's confusing, go to my website, robinnievera.com. All the answers are there. All my songs are there. I just released a Michael Jackson cover that I won't sing ever because I don't think I'm the right person to sing it. But I sang it because of the protests. And
Which one?
Heal the World?
No, see, that's the nice one. That's like the kumbaya. I went with they don't really care about us. Do you know they don't really care about us?
I'm not really familiar
Sample,
with it.
sample.
Oh my gosh.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Oh yes, I know that song. Yes.
All I wanna say. So I did that cover. I won't do it now because I promised myself I wouldn't make it a single. I wouldn't promote it. But I just put it on there because of how last week was and all that. But I'll release a video of it. I had some people in Manila. I was very upset about what happened in the States. I was very upset about what's happening in Manila. So
Right.
I was like triggered, right? Like politically triggered,
Right.
which is very rare. And back home, I don't think you're allowed to say what you really feel about certain people. You could go to jail. Like literally, you could go to jail. I think that's ridiculous. So I did this song, and I told my friends from Manila, if you want to be a part of this, cool. If not, totally understandable. But if you want to be a part of it, let's do it. And he was like, I'm game. So we're put together a video, and I'll release it on robinnievera.com very, very soon. So if that happens, obviously I'm going to promote it on Instagram and all that. It won't be pushed like a single because I don't want it to be like that. I don't want to be known for this song. I just wanted it to be like, I called it a creative vent. You know how, because we're artists and we just want to let it out, right?
Yeah, we just want to vent.
So and I thought that song was perfect for whatever was happening in both countries. And you know, something should be done about it. And till this day, Michael Jackson has the most incredible music. Even just reading the lyrics of that song, if you read it, I was like, man, that's exactly what's happening right now. Like, right, it's exactly that. So I'm not gonna repeat the lyrics because they're not swear words, but they're very strong words that you shouldn't really say to other people. But because it's in that moment that he sang it, it's very true, very honest. Right. That's why I thought it was the right choice for that song.
It was fitting for what's going on right now. Yeah.
Exactly. So
you know
both
what,
countries.
Just because we're talking about MJ, you know what, dude, man, and I know when people, especially with artists, it all has to be like parang within, right? Like it has to come from the heart and whatnot. I would like to hear him sing Billie Jean.
Oh,
have you done that?
I have. Hold on.
He's gonna do it now.
No, I have to find it because I did it with a friend.
Do you remember? He passed a couple years ago.
That Chris Cornell's version.
Yes,
absolutely.
Dude.
I love that version. Where is it? My laptop is my iPad, which is in front of me. It's my teleprompter, right? Oh, here it could be here.
But guys, again, don't forget to share this episode with your love, DJ Sherry Ann and Soul Rock, to all our TalaLuvzers and TalaLuvz viewers here in YYC, in Canada, in the Philippines, and of course all over the galaxy. Because I mean, right now we have a special guest live concert from Nievera.
Yes. Okay. Bad news. I can't find it.
It's all good, man.
But if you have me again, I will sing it the next time because it was really hard to sing it on the spot. I really had to learn it. So I was like, oh, it's a great cover though. It's a great song. So I cannot find it for the life of me. Where is everything else?
Totally cool.
Yeah.
And guys, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, on our Facebook page at TalaLuvzRadio, and of course our Instagram at This Is TalaLuvzRadio, TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide, on our YouTube channel and our Twitter, and of course our worldwide hub at www.TalaLuvzRadio.com, and all our apps through Androids and all mobile phones through MyTuner with your love DJ Sherry Ann and Soul Rack. And of course we have Robin Nievera here. And is there anything that you would like to promote before we end our show? Because of course he's going to be singing his last song. I'm so sad.
Well, if you guys invite me, I'll come back again. If I'm ever in Edmonton, if I'm ever in Calgary, I will absolutely see. You can't even see my face anymore, can you? Oh, that's really scary. Right now. We won't do that. I'm a huge wrestling fan. Huge wrestling fan. Yep. The fake one. Huge wrestling fan.
Fake one.
And all my favorite wrestlers come from Calgary.
Bret Hart. Is it
Bret, Owen, Kenny Omega, Jericho.
Bret is actually.
Did you know that The Rock actually played for our
Calgary Stampeders?
Our
really
football,
our football league here.
Yeah.
That's who he played for when he played football.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
You never said that on TV.
Yeah,
man.
He did.
You did? Okay. Well, because whenever he goes to Canada, because I watch a lot of wrestling, wrestlers normally hate on Canada.
Oh.
It's like the thing to hate on Canada because
Well, Bret
know.
Hart.
It's always that
Yeah.
reality thing, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Bret Hart is the dad of one of my friends. So.
What? You know a Hart kid?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm a huge Bret Hart fan.
Yes.
Everybody was a Shawn Michaels fan when I was a kid. I was like, no. Bret Hart wears pink. That's my guy. Bret Hart is my guy.
With the glitters.
Yup, Bret Hart, man. Can't go wrong with Bret Hart. He was wearing the Jordans before Jordan had the Jordans.
That's right.
So yeah.
Remember the pink tights?
Yeah, man. I love the pink tights.
Oh my god.
I was like, this guy wears leather and pink. No one would ever do that. But he's doing it.
It's all
Mr.
about
Hart.
being you,
He's
right?
still good. He's still good.
He's the man. Best there
Yes.
was, best there is, best there ever will be.
There we go.
Yes.
So this last song I'm gonna sing for you guys to promote. Just please follow me on all the music platforms at Nievera. The song I sang a while ago was called Tonight. That's out. That's the only song that's on Nievera. The song I'm gonna sing now is the second song that's gonna come out under Nievera. It's called Rain. It was supposed to come out in November. I planned it that way because that's how I planned it. But because of everything that's happening around the world, I thought this would be the most appropriate time to sing it because it makes sense to now.
Right.
So I wrote this song years ago because my friend had lost like her, wasn't her boyfriend. It was like the person she wanted to marry.
Oh no.
You know, so it was like
It's serious.
no, you know how some people have the conversation when we're both 30, we're not married, we'll get married.
Yeah.
So they would have other boyfriends, but they always kept in touch and they were very close. So that person died for her, and he died like tragically, like he was murdered by his girlfriend. It was a big deal in, I think it was Kentucky where he was from. I don't know the guy, but the girl I knew, she was a friend of mine, and she was like inconsolable, right? Like you can't. There's no way to talk to a person like that. Everything you say is the wrong answers. There's no words of wisdom.
Of
Give them
course.
space. So while I was worrying about this person, I decided to write this song. I actually wrote, because I was so emotional at that time, because there were other things happening in my life. I wrote a whole album that isn't available anywhere. It's not available on Spotify. You can't find it anywhere. It came out and I gave it away for free, and now I'm re-releasing the song next month, actually.
Nice.
So this was the last song on the album that I wrote. I wrote 10 songs to it. They were all supposed to be like, you know, for support and all that. And then I wrote this, like, I was like, we wrote 9 songs. We should write one more. Right? And the album was literally due like 2 days from the day we were doing it.
Right.
So I locked myself in my mom's, she has a small room in her house where she keeps like, the entertainment room, there's like a TV and a couch. So I stayed there with a friend of mine, Joseph. And from like midnight to 8 a.m. we were writing this song, and it came out like you know, it just came out like a printer, like this 1, 2. So that never happens for me. It takes me months to finish a song because I'm like a, you know, perfectionist and I want it to sound different. But this one came out so fast, and I didn't want to change anything about it. So you're all gonna hear it. It's called Rain, and it comes out next month, and you guys get to hear it first.
Wow.
Because you're so kind.
Only
so
here. You're very welcome. Only here at TalaLuvzRadio Canada with your love DJ Sherry Ann and Soul Rack. We will be signing off. And again, thank you, Robin Nievera.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Canada. I hope to see you guys soon because I love Canada.
Yes.
Here we go. This song is called Rain by Nievera. It's here at TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide. Here we go.
It's alright to fall from where you stand. It's alright to break. There's only so much anyone can take. And And I see the rain start to fall, become one with your tears, one with your fears, and I will stand with you through the pain in the rain. It's alright not to believe. Faith isn't always a shield. It's alright to fear. Not everything we know is clear. And now see the rain start to fall, become one with your tears, one with your fears, and I will stand with you through the pain in the rain. How tall you stand, quick it is to fall, but I'll stand by you through it all. Your heart can betray, love will not forsake you. Now stand in this rain with you. Tall you stand, quick it is to fall, but I'll stand by you through it all. Your rock can betray, love will not forsake you. And I'll stand in this rain with you. Now tall you stand, quick it is to fall, but I'll stand by you through it all. Your heart can betray, love will not forsake. Now stand in this rain with you. Now stand in this rain with you. Now stand in this rain
What's up, Calgary and the whole galaxy? This is TalaLuvzRadio 94.7 FM, where you can hear class trance music, the home of the stars, where love resides, with your hosts, Sherry Ann and Soul Rack, every Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. What's up, Calgary and the